Birdman, come here. Come here. Listen up. I'm trying to figure out why is it that it's clapback season on the Breakfast Club? I'm trying to figure out what happened here. It went from, okay, you can have your opinions, you can go and debate, that's fine. Now it just seems like it's a free-for-all. People are just going there, saying what they have to say to Charlemagne, Envy, or Angela Yee, and that's pretty much it. They're making it seem like nowhere else or no one else on that type of radio or social media or those type of platforms are also talking about them and saying the exact same thing that, for example, maybe Charlemagne's just saying more of, or maybe Angela Yee or Envy's hinting at. I'm really trying to figure out, but then again, you know what? That just means that clearly all the big wigs, that everyone's paying attention to them and how relevant they truly are, whether it's the actual artists, looking and watching and listening to their videos, or maybe it's their fans going and giving them this content. Now, I know that Charlemagne has said a lot about Birdman, so I was actually surprised that it took this long to get this type of reaction out of Birdman, but I was really upset that he didn't just go off on Charlemagne in the interview. I get it, he's from the streets, and so maybe that's why he didn't stay there for long, because he was like, crap, I'm going to do something that I'm going to enjoy, but then regret. And the fact that he was also going at Angela Yee, I'm really trying to figure out what did they say. I know Charlemagne says a lot of stuff. I'm thinking on the Breakfast Club, he does usually kind of reference a lot of, I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, he does maybe like ripping off artists or being sexually fluid. I don't know. Charlemagne hints and says stuff like that all the time and does kind of reference Birdman. But then again, I did also see Vlad TV put out this montage of videos of Charlemagne saying comments about Birdman. So maybe that's what he was feeling a certain way about. But either way, the fact that you go there, and thankfully the cameras were rolling. Thankfully the cameras were rolling so that they actually saw you and how you came in, how you reacted. You brought your old posse there, and I was like, Breakfast Club, you shouldn't have allowed that in the first place, because you already know that something's about to pop off. And that's why, if you notice, on the other side, all of their people were all on the other side as well, just in case. Just in case. Clearly there were no goons in there from their side, really, but they all were nervous and just like, oh my gosh, because they already knew. They already knew. My whole thing is, if you're gonna go there, at least with K. Michelle, she spoke her piece and said what she wanted to say. Birdman was just like, Baby was just like, I'm not calling him Baby. Birdman was just like, you know what, Charlemagne? I don't F with you. Keep your name out of my mouth. Angela Yee, you're not any better, or something like that. And he didn't really say anything towards Envy. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what happened. But regardless, Baby, what I'm calling him Baby, Birdman is supposed to be an executive for his company, for his label. He is an executive for his company, for his label. So I don't understand how is it that he went and reacted the way that he did. You see people like Kanye West, you see people like Jay-Z. They know Charlemagne always says stuff about them. I mean, there's so many people in the similar vein. Even Dame Dash, when he was there, he more so went at Envy, but still, there was a conversation. He still spoke his piece and said what he wanted to say. I give credit, even if they were going at my favorites, which are DJ and, well, not in any order, DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God, Angela Yee, that I really love their show. Listen to Breakfast Club every day, Monday through Friday. And at least the other people who were there that had an issue with them said something to their face and explained why they were mad. You can't just go and say, keep your name out of my mouth, that's it. Okay, what did he say? I understand the whole point was, don't ever talk about me. You know that's not going to happen. But I feel like, what was the point of doing that? Because that was almost missed. You set up a whole interview, or agreed to an interview, just to have that happen. And thankfully, again, the cameras were rolling, because almost none of that would have gotten caught on the radio, because the mics weren't on. It was the camera feed, the audio from the cameras that they were mostly using, and then they stitched together the like 10 seconds or 20 seconds that they actually had of him sitting down and on the radio. Look, my opinion is he's entitled to feel however he wants to feel. I just feel like it was whack the way how he did it. I mean, the whole point of you making the effort to actually be there just to tell Charlemagne that on the radio, well, not even on the radio, Let me know what you think. I don't agree with how he did it. Of course, again, he's entitled to his opinions, but I'm also like, you're supposed to be an executive. You're supposed to hold yourself a certain way regardless of where you came from and what you do. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to... Is this going to be the new normal now? Like, leave a comment below. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is a joke.